So, picture this. You've been playing for hours. The sun's come up, your body feels like garbage, and you swear you'll stop playing tomorrow. But you and I both know you won't, or can't. Here's the simple truth. Video games are destroying your focus, your attention, and your ability to live a life of total fulfillment and promise. Or in simple terms, they're destroying you. So today in this video, I'm going to show you why and what you can do instead. My name is Nathan Carlson. I'm a rock climber, I'm an endurance enthusiast, and I am the founder of Over 40 and Free, a platform for men and women above the age of 40 who are seeking to rebuild their lives with strength, purpose, and discipline in midlife and beyond. Just before we get started with this video, make sure to click subscribe and hit the notification button so you never miss any of my new videos. And be sure to check the subscription. There's a link that'll take you straight to the email list. Thanks, I appreciate it. Before we dive in, let's just make one thing clear. I'm not saying that all games are evil. I'm saying that, much like the casino industry, video games are engineered to hijack your reward system. The same reward system that should be triggered by real achievement. Things like hunting, building, creating, and most of all, winning. Not in video games, but in life. But today, it's all digital. You level up, you achieve new items, you get those dopamine spikes, and your brain said, good, go on you, this is good. But it's fake progress. Put it this way, when you switch that console off, your body hasn't changed and you haven't moved 1 inch towards your goals. And when you finish the game, 100% items, 100% secrets, 100% kills, there literally is nothing left. Like nothing. According to a 2017 study published in the American Journal of Psychiatry, between 1 and 10% of gamers show signs of addiction, with symptoms nearly identical to gambling or drug addiction. Things like withdrawal, tolerance, and a loss of control. And now, you might be thinking, I could quit anytime. But if you've ever tried taking a week off and you found yourself twitching for the controller, that has stopped being a hobby. That's a habit with a leash. Or in simpler language, that's an addiction. Every hour spent gaming is an hour stolen from you building your life. And look, I get it. It's easy to justify. Feels good, helps me to relax, helps me to unwind after work. Words spoken by addicts everywhere. But let's be honest, how often do you actually feel better afterwards? How often do you finish a gaming session thinking, I'm proud of myself? For most people, it's the opposite. You feel flat, restless, guilty, your fitness slips, your to-do list piles up, your mind wanders, you lose focus. That is not relaxing. That is numbing. That is foolishness. An interesting study from Oxford University, published in 2020, found that video game players who gamed more than 3 hours a day experienced heightened levels of depression and anxiety, particularly when games were used as an escape from real-world problems. Let us now consider the stereotypical image of your typical gamer. Fat, balding, socially inept, unskilled, unhygienic, watches too many dirty movies. Are all gamers like this? No. But the neurological rewiring that takes place is exactly the same as a result of gaming, regardless of what type of gamer you are. So if you're playing because life feels dull or overwhelming, gaming does not fix that. It keeps you comfortably stuck. If you are playing because the game feels better or more real than real life, that is a sign that there is a serious misalignment in your soul. But here's the kicker. You don't need to quit games cold turkey. Although they can work quite well, that's what helped me kick both cigarettes and weed. You need to replace it with something real. Something that gives you the same sense of progress and achievement, but actually builds you. For me, it was rock climbing and endurance training. It gave me the same dopamine hit, but it comes with real muscle, real discipline, and real achievement, and a sense of real pride. Now for you, you might choose something like strength training, learning a musical instrument, martial arts training, trail running, even building a small business. The activity itself doesn't matter as long as it ticks 2 boxes. Number 1, has real world consequences to your life, and number 2, actually exists in the real world. And here's something a lot of people don't realize. When you begin to create real momentum, your brain itself begins to rewire. Fake highs from video games start to feel quite dull in comparison. No more chasing digital phantoms that don't actually exist, but chasing goals, dreams, and most of all, love of the game, love of the journey. If you need a practical step, try this. Step 1, track how much time you actually spend gaming in a given week and be brutally honest about this. Step 2, cut it by 50%. And step number 3, replace it with actual physical movement. Doesn't matter if it's in the gym, if it's push-ups, or even simply going for a walk. Do something. By week 3, your brain will start to crave real effort again. That's when you know you've started to take your life back. Now, if you're anything like me, or even if you're not like me, the best solution, honestly, take your console, take your computer, throw it in the river, set it on fire, attack it with a sledgehammer. It doesn't matter. Whatever method, destroy that enemy. Because I can assure you, the creators of those video games you love and cherish, they care not one iota about your mental or physical well-being. They care not if your psyche or your ability to function as a human being is impeded. They care that you keep playing so they keep getting their money. It is as simple as that. Your attention is their profit. Meanwhile, those in your life that should be getting your attention for free, wife, husband, kids, work, housework, not to mention your ambitions or your dreams, see not one lick of profit from your attention. Here is a hard truth that many people don't want to hear. Gaming is a symptom, not a disease. It's not about the controller, it's about the disconnection. If you don't have purpose, if you don't have direction, or if you don't have community in your life, your brain will invent one inside the video game. Because a person without purpose, without direction, is a rudderless vagabond who is honestly unworthy, truly unworthy of the truly good things in life. It is a cheap substitute for what your body and your mind were built for. Real danger, real struggle, and real growth. The law of struggle is an ironclad law for a reason. Imagine this, you have a wife or a husband, you have children. Is it fair, proper, and right to spend your best moments of your day, your week, your year, your life on phantoms in a video game that don't actually exist? I repeat, do not actually exist, when you could spend that time kicking a football in the backyard with your kids, or, I don't know, taking your wife or husband out to dinner, or basic things like housework, basic hygiene. Are video games a problem? Put it this way. If you are happy to spend your spare time playing with yourself against phantoms that exist only on screen, don't be surprised that the day you finally turn off that console or that computer, that your family, your friends, your sanity, your dreams, and your hygiene have all moved on to greener pastures. No one likes a directionless fool. That is why I built Over 40 and Free. You see, this is not just about video games, because in this modern world, men and women at all stages of life, not just midlife, are surrounded by distractions that are designed to keep them at every moment of every day comfortable, distracted, and broken. In other words, life as you and I know it is designed to keep you weak, dumb, fat, and in chains. You are not meant to live that way. You are meant to build something. So if you've been losing yourself in the video games, this is your wake-up call. Not because I think you're lazy, not because I think you're broken, because I believe you deserve more, you deserve better. And just in case I'm wrong and you are actually lazy, there's a cure for that. Throw the damn video games away. And if you're a man watching this, I can promise you, real women, the kind of women where it's worth the hassle to be with and make children with, are not interested in men who play with toys. You have a body that is capable of amazing things, and a mind which was designed to be free, creative, and powerful. Start small if you have to, and take 1 hour back, 2 hours, a whole day. Use it for something that makes your life better. And when you do, I promise your future self will thank you for it one day. If this video resonated with you, don't forget to drop a comment down below. I promise I read everyone. Give the video a like, click the notification bell, and hit the subscribe button so you never miss any of my videos. And remember to check the description box down below. It's going to take you straight to the email list where every week I drop tips, hints, and techniques for living a life full of purpose, strength, and discipline over the age of 40, into midlife, and beyond. But more important than that, share this video with anybody you know who is a chronic gamer, or someone who is married to or with a chronic gamer. Wife, husband, parent, best friend, I don't care. Share this video with them, because this video may be just the thing they need to hear in order to break the chains. And until next time, stay strong, stay grounded, and keep building.